body and cut it into little pieces. I'll hide the evidence and act like everything's fine. I take your body and cut it into little pieces. I'll hide the evidence and act like everything's fine. I take your body and cut it into little pieces. I'll hide the evidence and act like everything's fine. I take your body and cut it into little pieces. I'll hide the evidence and act like everything's fine. I take your body and cut it into little pieces. I'll hide the evidence and act like everything's fine. I take your body and cut it into little pieces. I'll hide the evidence and act like everything's fine. Take your body, cut it into little pieces.
Alright, thank you. Thank you everyone for coming out today. We're here once again for the most anticipated award show all year long. I'm talking about the Nimrod Horror Award. Thank you. So basically, this award show is a celebration of the great films that came out in 2013. Now, not all these films are technically 2013 films. There are some films that were made in 2010 or 2011, 2012, but they didn't really get a proper release in the US, or they just weren't properly out there to the public until last year. So that's why there's some films that people may say, well, that's a 2012 film. But these are the films that I consider horror movies that came out the past 12 months. So with that being said, it's going to be a fantastic show this year. We've been doing this for many years. First year was in 1960, so it's been a long time. So we know what we're doing here. We have some celebrity guests. We have a secret music guest coming out a little bit later, which I'm super hyped to say, but I can't say who it is quite yet. But it's gonna be good. And you know what? I'm actually gonna start the award show myself. I will let you know that not everything is going to have the nominees. Basically, every film that you saw listed in that beginning intro is every film that was in considerations for all these awards. Some of these will actually have nominations, but there's many awards due to just time reasons and just who cares. We are just going to have some awards that are just awards without showing you the nominees. As a matter of fact, the first one is that the Nimrod Horror Award for Best Actor goes to, I wonder who could it be? It is Ian Ziering in Sharknado. Ian Ziering in the classic show Beverly Hills 90210. And I'm actually going to give out a second one related to that. And this is for Best Actress. Now there's two other female awards coming up, but this one's just for acting abilities in a film. There is a Final Girl, and then there's also the like the hottest chick in a film. And for Best Actress, the Nimrod Horror Award goes to, so excited, oh, Danielle Harris in the movie Shiver. he was in quite a few films. This is for Sugar. Anyway, I would like to bring out my the very first guest tonight. You may recognize him from such films as X-Men, X2, X-Men 2, Last Stand, or whatever, X-Men 3, Rise of the Phoenix, X-Men Origins Wolverine, X-Men Legacy Wolverine, and then of course the fabulous cartoon series, The X-Men. I'm talking about the one and only Wolverine. Thank you, Buzz. I'm here to present the award for the best horror-themed TV show. I was once a part of a cartoon series. Glad I wasn't a part of these shows. Now let's check out the nominees for best TV show. Are you excited? I'm excited. And the winner is, to no surprise, American Horror Story cover. And our next presenter, he was in the band Red Hot Chili Peppers. He was also in Jane's Addiction. And he currently has some type of a tattoo show on some channel. Anyway, welcome Mr. Dave Navarro. Wow, everyone's just so beautiful tonight. We're all so beautiful. There's so many beautiful people here. Anyway, we're here to celebrate the beautiful cinematography and bringing music with it. There's so much love here. So much love. There's so much. Anyway, I was backstage having a soul session with my good old friend Lenny Kravitz. Beautiful. We're talking about how there's so much beauty in this world that if we could just come together and we could make one beautiful soul and make some beautiful music. Yeah, that's soul. Beauty of the soul. Tonight, I'll take my musician talents and I'm going to give out an award for a few musical awards. The first one is going to be for best song released. The winner is Black Sabbath, God is Dead. God is dead. Look at that beautiful hand clapping. You put it together. So beautiful. How God, how life works. And it's beautiful how bands put so much soul into music. Yes, beautiful. Here's for best album of 2013. Winner is Calabrese. Born with the Scorpions. You're the only one to love. It's the only way. So much beauty here, so much. I really wish that these bands were here to enjoy all of this. It's beautiful. There's so much soul coming this way. Anyway, I'm going to give out my final award. Because I'm very honored to see you, to be with you. And I'm also very honored that they asked me to come out. You know, it's so beautiful here. And these are the nominees for Best Band. Musical Act, Band.
When some nasty from the time I left the pressure up, my wife gave me a bunch of eyes and I was high drunk. I don't pay, but I didn't say a word to make me stop. Now every time I check lanes, there are all these funny spots.
The award goes to Calabrese. It is going so well so far. At this time, I would like to take a small break from awarding those of the past 12 months and give out the Lifetime Achievement Award here at Nimrod Horror. Now, this year, a person that is going to receive this is a man who's been a part of the horror genre for about 35 years. He's made so many films, so many cult films, so many successful mainstream films. When you think of horror directors, horror iconic symbols, this guy comes to mind. He's one of my personal favorite directors out there. I'm always excited to see one of his films. It's been kind of a little while since his last film, but he always manages to keep it fresh, keep it interesting. He always brings a little bit of realism to his movies, and because of those reasons and more, he's one of the most celebrated horror directors in the history of a film, and I'm talking about the one and only Wes Craven.
Please, God.
This is God.
Holding on to a hand, it's a blow everywhere green. clutches of the beast. The clutches of the beast. The clutches of the beast.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Heartless, corruptible, and somehow indestructible. Not a one thinks that he's wrong, and thinks that he's wrong.
Great film. Fantastic film. Great film. Speaking of director, it is time to give out the Best Director award, and for that, I will be introducing a man who surprisingly looks like me. You may or may not recognize him. He was a former NHL player. He played for a few years with the Colorado Avalanche. He was donning number 40 and had some pretty good years. And that man is Marek Spatos. Thank you. My name is Marek Spatos. You may not recognize me, but I was an NHL player for a few years. Mr. Joey saw me a year ago, and he realized that we look very similar. I have glasses, he does not. So he said, "Do you want to be a part of my award show?" I say, "Okay." Well, here we go. This is a big award for Best Director. And we can look at the nominees. Okay, here we go. For winner of Best Director in a horror film or in a movie, because this is a horror award show. No? Oh, okay. And the winner is Fede Alvarez for Evil Dead Remake. And our next presenter, you may recognize him from the Puppet Master series. He is Mr. Andre Toulon, version from Puppet Master 2. Yeah! Welcome. I'm very honored to be here with you. I am, of course, the great Toulon, featured in Puppet Master 2, not the rest of the Toulons. Anyway, I am here to present the best killer of the entire year. I'm very honored. I was kind of a killer in Puppet Master 2. So here are the nominees. And the award for Best Killer goes to... It's a little bit tough to read, but it's going to be Frank from Maniac. Alright, now for the award that's really exclusive to slashers. Not always. There's other films that feature this, but this is the award for the best final girl. Now, this is, of course, the lead actress that survives the whole movie. So, if you haven't seen these films, whenever the nominees up, if you don't want to see who wins, you don't have to. It's not much of a spoiler. Whenever you see a movie, you pretty much know who's gonna, survive. Anyway, here are the nominees for the final girl. This award was actually going to be originally called the Nancy Thompson, but I decided not to. Anyway, the winner is, I wonder who could it be? Oh, not sure if I'm saying this correctly, but it's Erin Shireen Vincent from You're Next. Yeah, she is quite the fighter. Let's keep this show going, and I have a big announcement to make right now, right here. Joining us at the Nimrod Horror Awards show, one of the bands nominated for a best band right here live, Cradle of Filth. Go! Who is that? Who is that? That wasn't Cradle of Filth. That was her music. Oh, hold on. Who's that? Oh, okay. Alright, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently Cradle of Filth can't make it in today, so we had to get a quick replacement. A all-cat cover band called Cradle of Kitties. Yeah. Anyways, let's just keep this going here. Alright. I'm going to hand out the next award. And this one's a big one. This is one of the big ones. These are the nominees for Best Slasher. The winner is, wonder who it could be? Curse of Chucky. Alright, we are winding down here, and we're down to our last few awards here. And for you, I would like to present our next guest, coming all the way from Aurora, Illinois. I think you know who this is. Welcome, Wayne Campbell. Hooray! Okay, guys. I am here to present the award for Hottest Chick. Girl. Anyway, here are the nominees for Hottest Chick. When I get down, you know I get down. When I get around, you know I get around. When I get down, you know I get down. When I get around, you know I get around. And Matsumi Max. Grrr. Anyway, imagine you, her, just on a stranded beach. Alright, thank you everyone. But this is the final award for the 2014 Nimrod Horror Awards. And this is the big one. 2013 provided us with some great movies. It was a very strong year, and we're going to look at the nominees for Best Movie. Those are some great titles. It's going to be really difficult to see who wins, because most of those films would have won, even last year's or 2 years ago's best film. But it was so close this year. There's so many good films, so many strong films, and I just want to tell everyone to check out all those movies. But we can only have one winner. And the winner of the 2014 Nimrod Horror Awards Movie of the Year goes to Curse of Chucky. I want to thank everyone for watching the winner today. I don't know how many people actually watch this entire long video, but I appreciate that. And next year we'll see what the awards will be like. Bye bye.
Baby, you will kill me. Oh my God, it's my greatest fear. I've seen them over here. They're coming over here. Oh fuck, just my luck. Zombie chicks who don't like this. They attack from the ground.